everybody, it's your girl Niche and I'm back with another one. So this video is for my new girlies, my old girlies. If you're a dancer, if you're not a dancer, if you're a baby stripper, if you're a veteran stripper, it does not matter. Or even if you're just a girly that's looking for new ways to keep herself on the up and up and looking good and feeling good and looking your best, this video is for you. Today we're gonna go over hygiene tips that will guarantee you to make more money or to just glow ever nicely. Number one, first thing first, when it comes to going ahead and take care of your hygiene at any point in time, is to remember cleanliness is closest to godliness, okay? So make sure your hair and your makeup are always done. At the very least, you can have on literally a muumuu, like you see here, y'all. I have on a muumuu, but makeup is done, hair is laid, jewelry is on, and you will always be guaranteed to feel your best doing just a little bit of work. A little bit goes a long way, okay? So hair and makeup is a given, okay? Always, always, always. You cannot walk out the door looking like who did it and why and expect to feel your best. It's just not gonna work that way, honey bunny. Like, who wakes up first thing in the morning, your hair is all matted, you're looking crazy, and you just walk out the door feeling like $1,000,000? Granted, your confidence should be on 10, absolutely. But this isn't about confidence, this is about hygiene. So yes, hair and makeup should be in your top 10, okay? One is for the dancer girlies, okay? Things that need to be in your dance bag that are guaranteed to make you more money, all right? So, and even if you're not a dancer girly, if you're just a girly that's trying to, like I said, get into your hyper feminine bag, this is for you. Have you ever gone to the strip club, right? You ever gone to the strip club and you got a dance from a girl and she goes and she popping her stuff and she might be absolutely gorgeous, but you catch a little, you know what I mean? You catch a little whiff of something and it might not even be like a fishy smell. It's just like a booty cheeks clapping, ugh, sit down air kind of smell. You know what I mean? So yeah, and we've all had those moments. We've all been in positions where we met girls like that, or that we've been in a position like that, and people are not gonna tell you, okay? Customers aren't gonna tell you these things. They just gonna stop messing with you. Or they're gonna tell a bouncer to come get you and be like, oh yeah, no, it just didn't work out. No, we don't want that. You're out here trying to make more money, so that means you need to stay fresh on a reg, okay? In your dance bag, you need to constantly have a washcloth and soap, okay? Preferably an antibacterial soap, okay? Antibacterial soap. Now, Dove is cool. Dove is nice. I love me a good Dove soap. But antibacterial soap is going to guarantee you to get all the gunk off you and to just get that stench off of you, okay? Now, if after the antibacterial soap, once you go in and you want to get that freshness back, then you go in with a nice fresh soap, okay? So you need to make sure that you have those at the very least. Anytime you step into any club, these three things need to be in your bag. Like, they need to be in your bag at the very least. The girlie's not gonna tell you that, okay? So, but I got you. So I'm gonna make sure that you know. Next, now, if you just so happen to be a girly that's not a dancer and you just want to stay fresh, stay nice and clean, keep yourself together, but you're just, you know, you might have a busy life and you're driving a whole lot and everything, but you want to stay on the up and up. You don't want nobody talking about, oh, she musky, oh, she na. Baby wipes, okay? You need to keep a pack of baby wipes in your car. And granted, they have the non-scented ones, the hypoallergenic ones, and I like those, but they don't have scent. At the very least, I like a nice, fresh cucumbery scent, like cucumbery smell. That way, I'm guaranteed to feel my freshest at all times. So if you ever need to do a little touch-up, like a little bird bath, you know, clean between your ears, your neck, sometimes for us big-chested girlies, under your breasts, like clean up under there. You know, we tend to sweat under there. And even if you're wearing short shorts and fat mom be catching a little heat down there, there you go. Also, the Dove sprays, the Dove dry sprays, I don't have mine with me. It's in my car. But the Dove dry spray, I'm going to put a picture of it right here. Yes, that's going to be your best friend as well. It smells amazing. It's long lasting and it does not stain your clothes, which is a godsend. It doesn't stain your clothes. So make sure you get a nice fresh scent. If you have it, or you can stack scents. Let's say in the baby wipes, you have cucumber. In the Dove spray, you'll get a cucumber, or you'll get like a rose scent, or you'll get that pomegranate. The pomegranate is my favorite. It smells absolutely divine. So I love that scent. That way, if I don't have a perfume in my car at the time, I just go ahead and I make sure I put that Dove spray on all my on all the areas where I know I tend to sweat the most, and it keeps me good. Next is a strong deodorant. Okay, and that's for any girl, not just for girlies that are dancing. Okay, all girls should have a deodorant in her purse, in her bag, in her backpack, in her car. It does not matter. Girlies, you always need to have a deodorant on you. Okay, granted, the Dove dry spray is good, but it's always nice to have a nice stick of deodorant to go ahead and make sure that you really get that scent, so that it's not going anywhere. I personally use Arm & Hammer. Once again, I'll post it right here. I personally use the Arm & Hammer because I love how it keeps me feeling fresh and it's long lasting. Now for girlies, as you get older, your body's gonna go through different changes. Your pH balance is gonna change. Your body scent is gonna change. It's natural. Like, it's totally natural. So when you're going ahead and you're shopping for your deodorants and you're shopping for, your body creams and things like that, you need to make sure you have something that is guaranteed to keep you fresh and have you smelling good. That way when you're out and about, you don't have to worry about being that girl that's getting talked about behind her back, because some of y'all friends not gonna tell you, but that's a conversation for another time. So make sure that you have a deodorant, make sure you have your baby wipes, and make sure you have your Dove dry spray or any dry spray. I personally say Dove because I love how lightweight it feels, but it's also strong and it doesn't stain your clothes. Now, other dry sprays, they tend to spray too much and the nozzle is kind of funky, so it might spray a bit too much and then you have like a white streak on your clothes, or it makes your clothes look kind of ashy. You don't want that. That's a no-go. We don't do that here. And so for dancers, same thing. If you're ever on the floor and you catch yourself starting to sweat, or you're with a customer, you've done a couple dances and you're starting to get sweaty and you feel yourself starting to get a little funky or a little musty, it's okay. Be like, baby, I'll be right back. Go ahead, run out, get yourself together. Remember, you go to the bathroom, you get your washcloth, you get your antibacterial soap, you do a nice wash down there, get in between those cheeks, and then you get your Dove spray and you spray and you're good. You're good to go. But for those girlies that really want to make sure they're on top of it, I got some more for you, because that will get you right. It'll have you right for the next hour or so. But we're going for exceptional. We're going for, damn, this girl just really takes care of herself. Next thing that I have here is you always need a good lotion. A nice moisturizer will always guarantee you to feel nice, fresh, and feeling your absolute best. Now, my favorite here is the Hermes. I love the little Hermes travel kit. It comes with a perfume as well as a lotion. So if you don't have the money for Hermes or anything like that, that's okay. I personally would just use like a really nice lotion that I get from Walgreens or CVS, Walmart, Target. Well, we're boycotting Target right now, but anywhere that you can get a nice lotion from, get a nice lotion, but make sure it's a moisturizing lotion so that it keeps your skin nice and fresh and moist. And those are more so for the girlies that are out and about. You're going to be out in the sun, you're going to work, things like that, because nobody wants to look ashy. But for my girlies that are in the club, you might want to refrain from using a lotion simply because of glitter. Now, if you're using glitter or anything like that and you have on lotion, the glitter is going to get everywhere and it's going to get all your clothes and it's going to stay in your skin. It's going to be a bitch and a half trying to get it off. But if you do want to have a nice lotion and you just want to keep a nice little something on hand for at least like the top half and your arms and your neck, a nice travel size lotion will always do you right. So I highly suggest and I highly recommend the Hermes lotion. It smells amazing. It smells so nice. I'm gonna smell it right now. It just smells so nice and clean. It's like a nice cottony scent. It's like a cotton mixed with jasmine, just very fresh, very clean, very refreshed, you know, type smell. And that's what you're going for. So girlies, invest in a good moisturizer, invest in a nice lotion that's gonna keep you feeling fresh all the time. And the next thing you know, you walk past whoever and then they're just like, damn, she always smells amazing. And it's because of what you use. It's because of what you use. This is an alternative to the Hermes lotion that I use, but I also do love a lotion that makes me also feel shiny so that I look moisturized. I feel thoroughly moisturized and it's also hydrating to the skin. So what I use here is the, Canvas Beauty Body Glaze. We've all seen it. We've all seen it on TikTok Shop. It was going crazy. It was going viral for a long time. Oh my gosh. So if you guys want to go ahead and buy one of your own, then you can go ahead, check. If you want to go buy this, go look on my TikTok and I will have it linked in my showcase. It's actually my TikTok is GlittertoGluesticks. Okay, I'll go ahead, I'll post it down here so you guys can see. It's going to be GlittertoGluesticks, and I will have this here because I bought this off of TikTok Shop and I think I got it on sale. So it was only like $8 versus like $20 that it usually is. So yeah, it's long lasting. It lasts forever. I've had this, look. I've literally had this, I've had this lotion for, I want to say at least like 8-9 months now, and I still have plenty to go. It smells amazing. It's Drunken Peach. The way that it is, because of the shea butter and the other oils that are already in it, for us melanated girlies, you know, we always need help finding lotions that keep us from like getting ashy over time because our skin just soaks up everything. It's a blessing and a curse. So y'all, let me show y'all just how, I'm only going to use this little bit. Look, I'm only going to show y'all just a little bit. Look. See, y'all, I can't make this up. Like, do you see how nice and moisturized my skin looks? And it smells so nice. It smells absolutely lovely. I love it. I love the smell. I recommend this to anybody. So yes, definitely go check this out on my TikTok Shop, and then you guys will see it on my showcase because I love it. The flavor I have is Drunken Peach. It was a limited edition, but they may still have it, so make sure you go check that out. So that, like I said, you will always guarantee that you always need a lotion. At the very least, always keep a lotion in your car, baby wipes, and your dry spray, and you should be good. For my dancer girlies, now this one isn't only exclusive to dancers. However, girls that are like, you know, out and about, you know, just doing your regular thing, it's probably less likely for you to do this on a reg. But for my dancer girlies, this is a must have in your dance bag. Okay, remember, you are trying to make more money. Okay, so with that, you need, your hygiene needs to be on the up and up. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, so you always need to have a good toothpaste. This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. A good toothpaste and a good toothbrush. Always keep at least one in your bag. Keep one at home and keep one in your dance bag. That way you never have to think about forgetting it. But if in the event that you don't have, well, you can't bring a toothbrush or you can't bring a toothpaste or it won't fit in your bag, mouthwash. There's no excuse for you to have bad breath. Now sometimes I get it, you know, we're drinking alcohol, we're drinking champagne, but at times we're drinking alcohol, we're drinking champagne, having a good time, we're not really thinking much into it. But the customer might not be thinking into it, but you should, because at the end of the day, you're working, they're not. And when you out here and you're drinking that champagne and stuff, champagne leaves a smell on your breath. And so does alcohol. Okay, so does alcohol. You've been at the club for 5+ hours or whatever. Your breath will start to take a hit. So yes, so a nice little toothbrush, nice little brush your teeth, get it right, get yourself together, and you'll be good. Or if you don't have time to brush your teeth, mouthwash. Just go in, mouthwash, swish for about a minute, spit it out, you're good, and you just move on, okay? But there should be no excuse why you should be out here with stank breath. Customers don't like that. Customers don't like that at all, okay? And on top of at least having mouthwash, gum. Keep you some minty, fresh gum in your bag, like the bag that you keep with you on a your money bag. Keep it in your money bag. That way you can just pop a little piece in your mouth real quick, and there you go. Problem solved. Quick solution. But you should absolutely always, I cannot stress it enough, always have toothpaste, a toothbrush, mouthwash. Mouthwash or breath strips, the Listerine strips that you just sit on your tongue, those work wonders. All you need is a little bit of water. You put the Listerine strip on your tongue, you get you a water bottle, drink your water, swish it around, there you go, swallow, and fresh. Now let me show you guys the perfumes. Always got to keep a perfume. Now that's universal for anybody, men and women. You always need a good perfume or a nice cologne in your collection to guarantee that you're staying fresh at all times. Because you ever hug somebody and while they might not stink, it's always nice when you smell like a guy or you smell a girl and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, oh, you smell so dreamy. Because like they have on a good, they have on a nice cologne or a nice perfume, and that just adds to the scent. It adds to everything. So imagine that with fresh breath, and your body smells nice, and you're moisturized, and you smell amazing, and you feel amazing. Your hair is done, your makeup is done. Honey, who's not gonna want to spend money on you? What? Let's get into it. Smell good. You never want anything, especially working in the strip club, you never want anything that's too strong. You want something that's long lasting, but isn't overly powering. And I say that because there's so many different smells. You have cigars, you have cigarettes, you have drinks, you have the spray guns, the smoke guns that the people, that the bouncers that they like to spray out in the air. They have the air freshener from the bathroom. Then you go into the bathroom and the bathroom lady has 10,000 different scents. Girl, you want something soft, you want something airy, but still is gonna leave a lasting impression. Something exclusive to you, okay? See, by Giorgio Armani, okay? Smells amazing. Now this perfume specifically, the perfume and the lotion exclusively, have made me some coin. Do you understand me? Made me some coin. And on a funny story, a regular actually got me this one time. I was working and he came in with a little gift bag and everything. It was just like, I saw this for you and I thought this would smell amazing, and it really it gives me the energy that you put forth. So I really hope you accept this gift and you love it and you wear it. And I did. Okay, I wore it out, and now I cannot find the perfume to save my life, but I do still have the lotion. Oh my gosh, it's the black one. Oh my god. So it's the perfume C by Giorgio Armani. You'll notice that they have about 5 different colors, but the one specifically is the black bottle. Okay, black and gold bottle. I think it's black with the gold top. I'll go ahead once again. I'll post it here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I gotta put me some on right now. I'm gonna apply because oh my god. I'm going to put some on my neck real quick. Oh yes. When I say I love this smell, and it's so long lasting, but it smells so light and just frothy, and it has like, it has such a flowery scent, but mixed with like mango. It just, it smells amazing. If you guys are ever at Perfumania, or if you're at Macy's, Bloomingdale's, any place like that, and you go to the perfume counter, ask them for C. Ask them for this. A hidden gem that no one's ever gonna tell you when it comes to dancers, or like any in the strip club period, when it comes to strip clubs, are, as funny as it sounds, men love smelling colognes on women. Clock it. I'm not even joking. Clock it, okay? Clock that T. Because the amount of times that I have worn colognes, and just because I didn't have anything else, I have gotten so many compliments on how good I smelled by using colognes. A recommendation that I highly, highly, highly suggest, Sauvage. Now, I purposely kept this one in my bag. I have kept this one specifically in my money bag along with me. And whenever I'm, on the floor or something, and after I like spray my dry spray or whatever, and I just want like a quick little scent, but I don't want to go a whole douse down, Sauvage. Gonna do it every time. Sauvage, Chanel men's specifically, and Versace. The Versace in the blue bottle, top 3. Hands down, because men's colognes, not only do they last long, but their scents they're long lasting, and they're very strong. So the scents, they're long lasting, they're very strong, but they're on a woman's body because of the way our pH is set up and everything. It's not overpowering. So it smells very nice on us, and you don't have to use too much. You just put a little bit here, put a little bit here, put a little bit here, put a little bit there. You put a little bit on the inner parts of your thighs, and you're good. Like, you're good. And it's small enough to where, for girlies that are on the go, you can keep this in your car, you can keep it in your purse, and you can just keep going about your day. This one is called Yara. It's Yara by Lattafa. These you can actually get from your local hair store. You can get from your local beauty supply, or you can get it from the swap shop. You can get it on TikTok shop. Yet again, if you want, on my TikTok shop, go on my TikTok, and in my showcase, this will be there. Okay, this will be there. So you can actually buy, like I said, you can buy this at your local you can buy this at your local beauty supply. You can buy this at Walgreens, I believe. You can buy this at Walmart. I know you can. And like your local, your not thrift shop, at your swap shop, swap shop, flea market, whatever you want to call it. These are guaranteed to be there. Now this one smells really nice as well. This one is more of a girly scent. This one smells like bananas mixed with let me see. This one smells like bananas to me. Okay, it smells like bananas and vanilla. I'm not even gonna lie. Very nice scent, very airy, very girly. Smells very nice. It doesn't last as long as the others, but for the scent that you're going for, you're gonna love it, because it just, when you walk by, it's very soft. It's very light, very like, you know what I mean? It smells so nice. So I highly recommend this one as well. I keep this one in my car from time to time. Like if I'm in a rush for something and I'm just trying to hurry up and go, and I'm already fresh and I'm doing a little touch up, just keep going and I'm good. Plus the packaging is beautiful. Look at the bottle. Like, look at the bottle. For my dance girlies, if you want to make more money, okay, you need to make sure that you look like money. You gotta look like it. It's just, it comes with the territory, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a plain Jane girly. That's okay. That's fine. If that's who you are, then that's fine. The hygiene tips will be more than enough for you. Like, more than enough. But for the girls that want to go above and beyond, let's keep it going, okay? So next you have your lip gloss and you have your lip liner or your lipstick. Okay, needs to be like it's a definite, it's a non-negotiable of what is in your dance bag. Okay, now you don't need to spend too much. You don't need to spend too much when it comes to your makeup, your lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. This one I got from my local beauty supply. It's literally the Ruby Kisses Super Gloss in strawberry. Okay, I still have the, look how much I paid for that. $2.99. I have it on right now. This is my everyday lip combo. Like, it's so quick, so easy. It's lightweight, but I love the tint. See? I love the tint. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. This is by Absolute New York. It's the Perfect Pair Duo. This is the one. If you go to your local hair store, your local beauty supply, you'll see these. You see them all the time. They're always there. So you just pick one up, use one side. I personally don't use the other side as often. I don't use the lipstick as often because unless I'm going out or something, but on a regular for my everyday combo like this right here, my lip liner, oh yeah, I use that lip liner on a reg. Look at that. I use that lip liner on a reg. It's so pigmented, it's long lasting, and I like it because it's long lasting. I love that and not only that, it's a matte, like it's a soft matte, but it still has that easy creamy finish so that by the time it dries, it's not like, it doesn't clump together. You know what I mean? It doesn't clump and it's not too much. So for the girlies that are working in the strip club, you put this on, it's easy for you to just glide on and then put a nice lip gloss over it, and it smears beautifully and it blends ever so nicely, leaving this beautiful, flawless finish. And that's what you're going for. Okay, so if your makeup is done, or if you just have a little minimalist something, you just have an eyebrow and a lash, no makeup, no extra foundation, no blush, no nothing, you put on a little lip liner and a little lip gloss and you're good to go. Finally, my favorite part, especially when it comes to looking like anything at any point in time, on any day, in any point of life, for the girlies for my working girlies, for my yoga and go girlies, for my college girlies, for my baby stripper girlies, for my veteran girlies, you always need on at least some type of jewelry. Now, when I danced, I wasn't big on jewelry. I would wear like a little necklace and that would be about it. But as I got older and I started to really like pay attention to the way that I presented myself to the world and what I dressed and, you know, how I dressed and how I just like accessorized, I started to pay more attention that I wasn't really wearing jewelry. I wasn't big on wearing lip liner, but I did wear a little lip gloss, you know, but those are things that could have made all the difference in my look. Okay, so here we go. So when it comes to my jewelry, bangles, okay? Bangles will always get you through. Now this one, for this, I have my Cartier bracelet here. I would wear this one all the time, like just to go ahead and get me through the day. And the beautiful thing about it is the way that the clasp is set up. It's kind of like a screwdriver. So when you screw it on, it's not coming off. When you screw it on, it's not coming off. And that's really what I loved about my Cartier bracelet. These little bangles, this one my fiance actually got me. This one I found at the swap shop. This was $1. That's why it's like, this is broken and I just need to go drop it off somewhere or get like little, or get some super glue and put more rhinestones in there or whatever I want to do with it. But I got that for $1. This as well. This was $1 from swap shop. I found it on one of the tables and they were just like, everything's $1. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I found this one and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like, I love this jade I love this jade that it has going on in here. Beautiful. I love like colors. I love gold. I love, you know, gold on dark skin just does wonders for us. So there is that. I have this one. This diamond, my diamond leopards. This one my fiance actually got me for Christmas. This one I found once again at the swap shop, which was $1. And this, I even found this at the swap shop for $1. And this is I think this is Alex and Ani. Yeah, this is the Alex and Ani Disney collection. So I just thought it was adorable. But you always do well with a nice stack. A stack will always save your life, okay? You can just throw them on. You can wear them at any point in time, and they're always going to give you that nice, luxurious look that you're going for. Now, for the dancers that are looking for pieces to wear that will make you stand out and guarantee you making more money, gold is always going to do it, but you always need a nice statement piece, okay? You always need a nice statement piece. Now, this is a necklace from Swarovski. I love Swarovski, okay? When I say I love Swarovski, I love Swarovski. So this one I bought myself as a little gift, just as a I love you gift to myself a couple years ago. But I bought it specifically because I was going through this same exact transition. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to look better. I wanted to start putting myself more out there and looking more like the glam girl that I am now. And at the time, I didn't have many statement pieces. I had little dainty pieces, but they were starting to look dingy. And so that's why I was like, you know what? I need to invest in better jewelry. I need to invest in better pieces. So that's what I did. I went to Swarovski, and at the time they had this collection. I forgot the name of the collection. If you go to Swarovski, you can actually still find this. You can find this exact necklace and the exact bracelet that I got and purchase it for yourself. All together with this one, I spent about $600, but totally worth it. This is going on 4 or 5 years later, and it hasn't tarnished. It hasn't tarnished. It doesn't change. It doesn't, you know, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Look, even the bracelet. I live by Swarovski. This right here, this bracelet, also Swarovski. I love Swarovski. Like they have a friend. They got a friend in me forever. So Swarovski is always going to be your friend. For my sugar babies and, you know, my girlies that are trying to go on dates with high profile ballers, you need a high profile piece. So once again, Swarovski. Once again, I will always stand by Swarovski. Swarovski is your friend, okay? Like, oh, it's always your friend. If you're with a guy and he's trying to sit there and trying to guilt trip you into the little dainty pieces. Granted, if you like dainty pieces, you like dainty pieces. But if you're dealing with a guy and he's like, oh, I like basic girls. I like plain Jane. No. Don't let him, no, girl, no. So listen, another statement piece by Swarovski. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the detail. Look at it. Y'all, I can't make this up. It's going to get you right. It's going to get you right. It's going to have you shining. It's going to have you shining out here. You're going to look beautiful. You're going to look absolutely gorgeous with this piece on, okay? So once again, you can get this from Swarovski. This was a Christmas present a couple years ago. And I, still to this day, I'm crazy about it. Next, you have Tiffany. I have some Tiffany pieces, Tiffany & Company. These I would wear more so on dates. I wouldn't really wear them to the strip club, so to speak. Well, the bracelet I would wear to work, but the necklace, the choker that comes with it, I wouldn't wear it. For me, it was a little too heavy. So that's when I would opt for a dainty piece, or I would wear this. So I would pair this with this really nicely, and it went together beautifully. And I would always get compliments on it just because it looks so nice, and it just makes it elevates every outfit that you wear, and it just gives you that factor that you're going for when it comes to trying to trying to attract, you know, higher profile clients that are going to spend the money that you're looking for, or getting the reaction from people that you want. So there's that. Next, I'm so sad. This necklace broke. Don't judge me, but I wore this just about every day. If it wasn't this necklace that I was wearing, it was this necklace right here. My gold herringbone, okay? Get you a nice gold herringbone chain. It will never steer you wrong. So as long as you have a good piece, and the only reason this one broke is just because over time I took it off, put it on, took it off, put it on, took it on, put it off. And the way herringbone chains are made, if you look, hold on. The way herringbone chains are made, they can break the clasps. I mean, the links can break very easily. So you have to be careful. And this is actually where it broke. So you have to be careful and you have to be gentle with these pieces. But if you're just putting it on and you're going to keep it on and you just want to have it on just to, but look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, look at that. It looks beautiful. It's shiny and it just reflects beautifully, especially off those lights. Like when you're on stage and you're under those purple lights or those blue lights and you have on a nice gold, like a real gold necklace that just reflects wonderfully. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It screams money, okay? It screams money. It screams spoiled. It screams like, don't play with me. Okay, so yes, y'all, I hope these tips really helped y'all out. I highly suggest that y'all use them because they helped me make a hell of a lot of money, and they saved me so much headache when it came to not being one of the girlies that are in the space that got that little funk about them, or you know, takes you from looking trashy to classy. If you know, not to say, yeah, it's taking you away from that trashy to classy look, and that's what we're going for here. So y'all, thank y'all so much. I love you. Once again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next video. And if you use any of these tips, y'all, make sure you comment below and let me know which ones you really noticed made a difference, okay? Especially my dancer girlies. I really want to know how this works out for y'all because these are guaranteed to make you some extra coin and for you to start getting more confident out and about when you're out in the club, or if you're looking for a new clientele, you're trying to impress your little sugar daddy or whatever it is. Girl, yes, this is gonna do it, okay? So see y'all later. I'll see y'all next video. Bye.